So I'm rather jet-lagged, rather tired. I haven't slept in a few days. I don't really know what time or day it is or what my body thinks it is, but I'm barely awake right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this little video a shot. So, I have arrived safe in Leiden, Netherlands, and my apartment is awesome. It's a little dirty. We're taking care of that, but it is awesome. And my assumptions were incorrect about many things about Leiden. So many incorrect assumptions that I actually wrote down a list. I was incorrect. Number 1, about my bed being on top of the bathroom. I thought that it was going to be, based on the floor plans that I saw, but now that we've gotten here, as we can clearly see, I will show you all a much more detailed journey of my room at a later time. But there is the bed, there's a little couch, and this box thing is a kitchen and a bathroom all in one. It's like they took a plain room and dropped this box in it that has a sink and a shower and a toilet in the bathroom, and they just dropped it in here, and now it's an apartment. But anyways, it's awesome. It's pretty spacious. I like lots of space because I have lots of things. Oh yeah, speaking of things, another thing that happened to me today, the airline lost one of my bags with half of my possessions in it. So good thing I listened to my mom, and I brought like extra money and clothes and things in my other bags. But this actually turned out to be a winning thing, because now the airline is delivering the bags tomorrow to my apartment doorstep for free, and I would not have been physically able to carry them. It was quite a sight to see me traveling from Dallas to Amsterdam to Leiden to my apartment with just the 3 bags that actually made it. So I'm actually kind of glad that they lost that one and that they will be carrying it for me, more or less. So that should be great once that gets here, and until then I'll just keep using my skirts instead of towels to dry off when I get out of the shower. No, it's cool. I like it. Also, today, what else happened? Oh yes, my list of incorrect assumptions that I had. Back to number 2. I did have somewhat of an anticipation that maybe the signs or the menus or, any words or text at all whatsoever in the city of Leiden would, pretty much be standard to be double, English and Dutch, right? Everybody says, oh, Netherlands, everybody speaks Dutch there, you'll be fine. Yeah, sure, everybody speaks Dutch. No, it's great. Everybody I've met has been fantastic, wonderful, and extremely helpful, and have spoken perfect English. But, yeah, none of the signs or shops have English up there. So if you're just, walking around, your guess is as good as mine for what shops are and what things mean, and I can't pronounce any of the places or the road names, but that's okay, we're working on it. That's, bottom of the priority list of things to take care of. Also, back to my list of incorrect assumptions. Sorry, it's a little late, and I'm a little loopy. Oh yeah, I had an assumption that the shower and the toilet would be separate entities. I will tell you about it, but it's like, I don't know. It's like the shower and the toilet, like, it's like one big shower stall that's like has an area for you to stand that's like 1 inch sunken beneath the rest of the bathroom floor. And I also didn't know that there was 2 buttons on the toilet, one for pee and one for not pee. Isn't that gross? Anyways, ask Amanda. She's got lots of experience with this, and she was not surprised. I, on the other hand, was not aware of the optional classification flushes. But anyways, moving on. So Amanda's here. Amanda is excellent. She's in her hotel room that she got for last night and tonight. And we are going to go do lots of fun things for the next 11 days. And earlier today, we purchased rolled and consumed perfectly legally. One of the best joints that has ever been in existence. In between two cops, actually. There was a cop car on the street, and then there was this cop that we joked about walking by us, and we were smoking a glorious joint. Because this town is wonderful, and this country is wonderful, and everybody has been so great and so nice and awesome, and it's been a glorious day with Amanda and everything. I wish I had more energy to, explain more about my travels. Oh wait, I left out a very, very vital part of my day. The part where I accidentally maybe might have set off the fire alarms in all of the student housing buildings because of the steam in my shower. Yeah, so about that. They tell you in the instruction manual that you're supposed to run the water for 10 minutes before you drink or shower, right? So I put my shower on full blast on hot for, a couple minutes, and I guess it was longer than 10, and the room, got a little bit steamy, and then the fire alarm started going off, and it wasn't just my fire alarm, it's fire alarm in the entire building and all of the other buildings that are around here. So, I was freaking out a little bit, trying to get the steam, I guess, away from the siren thing. I opened up my window and got a sheet and was trying to wave it away and stuff, but that did not work. And the alarm continued to go off for about 35 minutes until the firefighters came in a Mercedes-Benz made fire truck. Yeah, that's right. It had a Mercedes-Benz symbol on the front of it. Or maybe, I don't know, one of those luxury cars. The ones that's like peace sign, whatever. It was on the front of the fire truck. When I met the firefighters, when I was having hysterical panic attacks, trying to convey to them why I was freaking out when, I just really felt bad and embarrassed that I, made the fire department come out and made everybody leave the building for so long. And trying to convey that in English, I don't know really if it works so well. Also, in between the hysterical crying could have been difficult to hear me, I guess, But they were good sports. And then, oh yeah, this is also good. Then finally, after the fire alarm stopped going off in my building, it continued to go off in the building next to mine for the next hour and a half. I waited around in the office for a long time for any people to show up, and I talked to the firefighter guys, and they just kind of laughed at me and told me to stop freaking out and go get a beer. But, anyways, it eventually stopped, and that's how, my first day in the Netherlands went. Be back more later. I love ya. I miss y'all.